terms of heckling.
Oh,
it is that time. It's Wednesday.
Oh.
We love this.
It's Wednesday. I'm glad you love it.
Here we go.
Because I love it. Here we go. Power rankings. Hit it.
This is mine.
Power rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine. Power rankings.
Yes, it is. Entering week 14. Rubber is meeting the road. You could see the light at the end of the tunnel. And number 10 on this list, new to the list, are the Green Bay Packers.
Hey.
You bet they're playing like a top-tier team. You bet they've got the pass rush and the passer and the running game with A.J. Dillon, and let's get Aaron Jones back there and these young kids who need name tags who are absolutely all available in your fantasy league. You want to stream a wide receiver, roll the dice. You want a Green Bay Packer. They're at 6-6. They're the 7th seed going to New York, and guess what? Jordan Love. Okay, Wink. You keep on blitzing coming off the bus.
Keep on blitzing.
You go. They're on the list, and I almost made them 9 because I really feel I'm into them. But number 9 on my list are the Houston Texans, up 1 spot from 10 to 9. Okay.
Not even in the playoff picture.
Here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. A winnable game on the road. The Texans should beat the Jets. They should. They've got the defense to disturb an offense that is points challenged. And they've got the kid. They've got a number 2 overall quarterback who's playing lights out. And I can't wait to see C.J. Stroud in New York and see what the Houston Texans can do. They should be 8-5 by the end of the weekend. Let's see how they do it. Number 8, down 1 spot, are the Jacksonville Jaguars. I still think that they are a top-tier team, and I can only hope Trevor Lawrence comes back. And you're welcome, Florida, Duval County, because if I was the college football playoff committee, you'd be out. But I'm not. These are games still to be played. That is a very proud defense. Had Brandon McManus actually not missed a field goal the second that Trevor Lawrence went down and started limping off the field, they'd have won that game, I believe, on Monday night. They'd be 9-3, a 1 seed in the AFC, and way higher on my power rankings list than 8, up 1 spot to 7. Their defense is frightening me, I'm not going to lie. But the Detroit Lions are still better than most. They've still won 75% of their games. They still have a terrific offense that can be short-circuited, unfortunately for them, and has proven to be short-circuitable over the last 3 weeks. The defense is highly suspect and is freaking me out as somebody who's been caping for the Honolulu Blues since week 1. At Chicago, their last outdoor game of the year. Everything's at either home or inside a dome elsewhere for the Lions. That should bode well for them. They're 7th on the list. Number 6, down 2 spots out of the top 5. I don't know if they've been out of the top 5 all year long, but the Chiefs are there right now. I have put them 6. They are 8-4. They are inconsistent in ways we're not used to seeing them. Things are so crazy that Travis Kelce is Mr. Perfectly okay. You know? I don't know what's up with him and why he's not able to spring free. You think he's hurt. I think it's the lack of other weapons, personally. Let's go, Rashee Rice, even though you're going against me in fantasy this week. Let's see you.
Where's Sky Moore? Somebody.
Well,
Tony.
I mean, you heard earlier this week that which guest came on? I think it was Chris Long. He's just like, he ain't it.
Yeah.
So the Chiefs still are a top 6 team in the league.
I think that's a good spot.
Number 5, up 1 spot, are Mike McDaniel's Dolphins.
The 1 seed is 5?
The 1 seed is 5.
The disrespect is real.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You know, I didn't ask McDaniel about the narrative because, about who have they really beaten. But still, I need to see it at some point. And I think, TJ, if they played your Cowboys right now, I think they'd be in trouble because that's an offense that's going point for point. And certainly if Miami's going to Dallas, I think the Dallas Cowboys would beat them. And that's why they're 4 on my power ranking, up 1. I haven't had Cowboys this high in a while.
Well, you're finally getting it right.
I know. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens this week because, the only other teams that they've beaten above 500 are only one game above 500 when they saw them. 6-5 Seattle and 1-0 New York Jets.
Oh, don't feed into that.
I'm just going to tell you, here comes Philadelphia, and let's not step out of bounds. Let's get the knee on the other side of the goal, of the I guess 1-inch line.
Yeah, or maybe let's not let our tight end get tackled before he even attempts to catch the ball.
9-3 Dallas. Can't wait for Sunday. Here we go.
Here we go.
Number 3, no change coming off the bye. I've got the Ravens. I just love them. I love what they're doing, and they are right now my highest ranked AFC team on this list. I know they're not. They're tied with the team that's got the 1 seed in a tie break over the Ravens right now. That would be a hell of an AFC championship game, wouldn't it? Miami and Baltimore, because you remember that was the one where last year Lamar played 3 great quarters, and then all of a sudden we learned that the McDaniel offense with Tua and Tyreek can boat race people out of nowhere.
Yep.
That was the first time we got a clear indication what's being cooked in South Florida.
Indeed.
But the Ravens are number 3 on the list. Number 2 on the list, down 1 spot, are the Eagles. I still can't take them any lower than that.
Makes sense.
I still got them number 2. And then number 1, clear number 1. I mean, clear numero uno are the San Francisco 49ers. Come on now.
Right
Come on now.
You're right.
That's my boy. On the screen, look at Brock Purdy.
Oh, your youngest son
Honestly,
is up there.
like right there.
Making
Look at
you
him.
proud.
Keep that up. With that winter cap and the ball on the top of that winter cap, and his face is so red. He looks like one of those claymation figures we're going to see soon in like 3 weeks with Burl Ives singing like Silver and Gold, right? Doesn't he look like that? Doesn't he look like that? But he's got fangs, baby.
He just
a
wants to be
killer.
a dentist?
You know what he's going to be?
He wants to be
You
a
know what he's going to be? You know what he's like? He's like a gremlin, with water.
Don't feed
goes from a
after
sweet
midnight.
mogwai
Don't feed
to
after
just
midnight.
coming for your jugular.
Careful.
That's an 80s reference for all you millennial Niner fans out
Go
there.
watch Gremlins. Great movie.
Yep.
Not with the kids.
No.
San Francisco 49ers lead my power rankings. There you have it, entering week 14. I didn't hear a lot of heckling.
No, it's actually a good list.
I think you kind of have it.
Yeah, it's a good list.
You kind of have it. I don't know who else
I
you
don't
really...
heckle you too much anymore.
I don't know who you could have put on there.
You know what?
I mean?
You play the nice guy really well, TJ.
Well, I got mine out early.
But the Cowboys being 4.
I can't.
I don't know last time I had him that high.
Colts are ahead of the Texans in the playoff standings.
I get it.
You could have had, but you already had Houston last week, so I think it's a good list.
Well, just call it the Boo Corrigan in me. They got a backup in Indianapolis. So I kicked him out.
Who's been playing all year?
No, I understand that. But there's one guy who's the starter.
This team puts up points.
I know. And he played for a Power 5 conference.
Right.
We
led the nation in passing.
Yeah, Gardner got kicked out of a Power 5 conference to go to the one that just broke up. You know what I mean?
I understand. Good list.
Thank you. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.